Have you ever looked around your home and wondered, why is everything so cluttered? That broken chair from when your kids were little, the pile of faded clothes from 20 years ago, the expired medicine bottle from when you were still spry, they're all still there, gathering dust, taking up space. You think, it'd be a shame to throw them out. I might need them someday. But let's be honest for a second. When was the last time you actually used them? Or are they just making your days harder? The harsh truth is, you're holding on to 80% of stuff you never touch, all because of that what-if habit. And the cost? A house so cramped it feels like a storage unit. Walking around is a struggle. Cleaning takes half the day, and stress piles up without you even noticing. Picture this. Every time you look for your glasses, you're digging through stacks of old papers from the 90s. Every time you cross the living room, you nearly trip over that extra table blocking the way. Or every night, you sigh because your home is full of stuff but feels anything but peaceful. You keep them for memories? Memories don't need dusty junk to survive, they live in your heart. I know you say, "Oh, I'll just leave it there for now." But for how long? Until you're too tired to clean anymore? Until your kids or grandkids have to deal with the mess for you? Don't let that reluctance to let go turn your home, where you should be resting, into a burden. Today, I'm showing you 6 things you cling to that are actually draining your energy and peace of mind. This isn't just about tossing stuff, it's about reclaiming your space, your health, and your joy in life. So here's the big question. How long will you keep that junk until it trips you up? Or until you've got no strength left to enjoy your golden years? Is holding on to it really worth more than your comfort and safety? Don't look away, because right now, we're going to ditch those 6 things and make your home and your life feel light again. 1. Furniture. Think about that old chair in the corner, the one with the wobbly leg you've had since your kids were toddlers. Remember how it used to sit proudly in the living room, where you'd read bedtime stories or sip tea while watching them play? Or that heavy wooden table you bought decades ago, scratched and stained from countless family dinners, laughter echoing around it as everyone squeezed in tight. Those pieces carry memories, don't they? They're like silent witnesses to your life's best moments. But let's face it, that chair's been creaking for years, impossible to sit on without a wince. And the table? It's so bulky you haven't hosted a big meal in ages. They're not the same anymore. They're worn out, broken, collecting dust in a corner, and yet, you can't let them go. It's a shame to toss something with so much history, you tell yourself. But here's the truth. Those memories aren't in the wood or the upholstery, they're in you. And keeping these relics isn't honoring the past, it's weighing down your present. Look around that overstuffed recliner. No one uses blocks half the room. The dresser with sticky drawers frustrates you every time you tug at it. These things don't serve you anymore. They trip you up, steal your space, and make cleaning a nightmare. You deserve a home that feels open, safe, and easy to live in, not a museum of broken things. So here's the hook that'll stick with you. Are you keeping that chair because it reminds you of the good old days? Or because you're afraid to admit it's time to move on? Will you let these ghosts of the past clutter your home until they hurt you? Or until your kids have to haul them away when you're gone? Isn't it time to let them rest? Instead of letting them haunt your every step? It's time to give those pieces a proper goodbye. Start small, pick one item, like that wobbly chair. Thank it for the memories, then let it go. Donate it if it's still usable. Or call a service to haul it away if it's beyond repair. Clear that corner, sweep the floor, and feel the air move through your home again. You'll be amazed how light you feel without it. This isn't about losing the past, it's about making room for the life you're living now. A cleaner, simpler home isn't just a gift to your space, it's a gift to yourself. So, what's the first piece you'll set free today? 2 clothes. Your closet's a time capsule, isn't it? That suit you wore to your first big job interview. The dress you danced in at your niece's wedding decades ago. Or those faded sweaters you swore you'd fit into again someday. They hang there, stuffed in drawers or shoved to the back, whispering memories of who you used to be. You look at them and think, I can't toss these. What if I need them? What if I slim down or they come back in style? But let's be real. Your wardrobe's turned into a fashion junkyard. Half those clothes don't fit. The other half you wouldn't be caught dead wearing, and yet, they're still there, taking up space, gathering dust, maybe even mold. Every morning, you dig through the chaos to find the same few shirts you actually wear, while the rest just sit there, mocking you. It's not a closet anymore, it's a burden. And it's more than just clutter. Those old fabrics trap dust and allergens, making you sneeze or itch without even realizing why. That tight jacket you've kept for years? It's not inspiring you to get fit, it's stressing you out every time you try it on. You deserve a wardrobe that works for you now, not one that drags you down. So here's the hook to shake you awake. Are you holding on to those clothes because they fit your past, or because you're scared to face who you are today? Will you keep suffocating in a closet of dreams until it chokes your health, or until someone else has to clear it out when you're too frail to do it yourself? Why let them rot in your house when they could warm someone who's freezing on the street? Yes, those clothes you don't wear could be a lifeline for the homeless or the poor. That sweater you've outgrown? It could keep someone warm this winter. That dress you'll never wear again? It could make someone's day at a job interview. Donate them, drop them at a shelter, a church, or a charity bin. Clear out the chaos. Keep only what you love and wear. And breathe easier knowing your home's not a dusty trap anymore. You'll feel lighter, your air will be cleaner, and your health will thank you. This isn't about losing anything, it's about giving yourself freedom and giving others a chance. So, what's the first piece you'll let go of to save your space and maybe someone else's life? 3. Expired medications. Take a peek inside your medicine cabinet. What do you see? That half-empty bottle of painkillers from a surgery years ago. The cough syrup you got for a cold back in 2018. Maybe even some old prescription pills you never finished. You keep them there thinking, better safe than sorry, I might need these someday. They're your little safety net, right? Wrong. Those expired medications aren't your backup plan, they're ticking time bombs. You think they'll save you in a pinch, but the truth is, they've lost their power over time, and worse, they could hurt you bad. That aspirin past its date? It might do nothing for your headache or worse, upset your stomach. That old antibiotic? It could fail to fight an infection, letting it fester, or even trigger a reaction that lands you in the hospital. You're not hoarding health, you're hoarding risk. And it's not just about them not working. Expired drugs break down into chemicals that can mess with your body, your heart, your kidneys, your breathing. You're already juggling enough with your health as you get older. Why add a hidden danger right under your nose? Every time you rummage through that cluttered cabinet, you're tempting fate, keeping stuff that could make you sicker instead of better. So here's the hook to jolt you awake. Are you keeping those pills because you think they're a lifeline, or because you don't see they're a loaded gun pointed at your health? Will you wait until they poison you in a moment of desperation, or until your family finds them too late? Why risk your life for something that's already dead? It's time to clear them out, but don't just toss them in the trash. That's not safe for you or anyone else. Here's how to do it right. First, check the dates. Anything expired or unneeded, pull it out. Mix the pills with something nasty like coffee grounds or kitty litter that keeps scavengers away. Seal it in a plastic bag. Then drop it in your regular trash. For liquids, pour them into a bag with absorbent stuff like paper towels, seal it, and toss it. Got old prescriptions you're unsure about? Take them to a pharmacy. Many have drop-off programs to dispose of them safely. Clean that cabinet. Keep only what's fresh and doctor-approved. And breathe easy knowing you're not gambling with your health anymore. This isn't just decluttering, it's protecting yourself. So, when will you check those dates and ditch the danger? 4. old papers. Open that drawer, yes, the one you've been avoiding. What's in there? A utility bill from 2005. A warranty for a toaster you threw out a decade ago. Maybe even a stack of yellowed bank statements from when bread cost a nickel. You kept them, just in case, right? Like one day you'd need to prove you paid for electricity during the Bush administration. Those papers were your life's paperwork, once receipts from your first car, tax forms from your working years, but now they're a dusty avalanche waiting to bury you. Every time you hunt for your insurance card, you're wrestling with this avalanche, sneezing from the dust, stressing over the mess. Your desk isn't a workspace anymore, it's a paper graveyard, and it's stealing your peace one crumpled sheet at a time. This isn't just clutter, it's a health hazard. Moldy pages can tickle your lungs, and the mental strain of sifting through junk isn't doing your heart any favors. You deserve a home where you can find what matters without a treasure hunt. So here's the hook, straight from the gut. Are you saving those bills to impress your grandkids with your electric rates? Or are you just too stubborn to admit they're trash now? Will you let this paper mountain crush your calm? Or wait till your kids curse your name while shredding it for you? Time to lighten the load. Grab a shredder and turn those old bills into confetti. It's oddly satisfying, trust me. No shredder, rip them up, soak them in water, and toss them in the recycle bin. The planet will thank you. Keep only the essentials, recent taxes, medical records in a slim folder. Suddenly, your desk is yours again, your air's cleaner, and your mind's clearer. Why hoard relics when you can have calm? What's the first paper pile you'll conquer today? 5. Kitchen items. Peek into your kitchen, it's a gadget jungle, isn't it? 3 frying pans, but you only flip eggs in one. A blender you bought for smoothies in '95, still in its box, and a stack of mismatched lids with no containers to match. Remember when you got that extra pot for holiday feasts? Boiling potatoes while the family buzzed around? Those were good days. But now, your counters are a maze. Your drawers a jigsaw puzzle of spoons and spatulas you don't touch. You're not running a diner, so why does it feel like a storage shed? Cooking's a chore when you're dodging dusty appliances, and cleaning up? A marathon. That clutter's not helping your back, or your mood. You're too busy bumping into junk to enjoy your meals. A crowded kitchen isn't just annoying, it's sneaky stress. And at your age, you don't need extra aches. You deserve a space where cooking's a breeze, not a battle. Here's the hook to chew on. Are you keeping 3 pans because you're secretly a chef, or because you can't face the fact you're a one-pan wonder now? Will you let this gadget graveyard hog your kitchen, or make you hobble around it till you're fed up? Let's simplify. Pick your favorites: 1 pan, 1 pot, a few trusty utensils, and set the rest free. Donate usable stuff to a community center or thrift shop. Someone else can whip up dinner with it. Rusty or broken, recycle the metal at a local scrap yard, not the landfill. Clear those counters, wipe them down, and feel the joy of a kitchen that works for you. Less stuff, less fuss, more flavor. Isn't that worth it? What's the first kitchen castaway you'll evict? 6. Sentimental items. Your attic's a memory vault, huh? Old letters from your sweetheart, a chipped mug from your first trip abroad, a box of birthday cards from when the kids still wrote, "Love you, Grandma." Those trinkets take you back, the crinkle of paper, the smell of faded ink, and you think, how can I ditch these? They're pieces of your heart, sure, but now they're piled in boxes, gathering cobwebs, turning your home into a nostalgia trap. You don't revisit them, you just stumble over them, feeling guilty when you think of letting go. Meanwhile, they're crowding your space, making it harder to breathe, harder to move. You're not living with joy, you're living with ghosts. This isn't just sentimental, it's sneaky chaos, piling stress on your shoulders and dust in your lungs. You deserve a home that lifts you up, not weighs you down. Here's the hook to hit home. Are you holding these keepsakes because they warm your soul, or because you're scared your memories will fade without them? Will you let these treasures choke your space or your health until you're too tired to care? Snap a photo of that mug. Can those letters keep the love in your heart, not a dusty crate? Donate what's useful. Cards or crafts can brighten a senior center. For the rest, recycle paper. Compost organics. Don't dump it where it'll harm the earth. Clear that shelf. Open a window and feel your home breathe again. You're not losing the past, you're freeing your present. What's one memento you'll snap and set loose today? Look at your home right now. Really look. Is this what you want your golden years to feel like? A maze of creaky chairs, overflowing closets, dusty papers, and kitchen junk, all whispering a past that's holding you back? You're not just some old soul surrounded by broken things. You're a fighter who's lived a full, beautiful life. But if you don't stand up today, that's what they'll see. A tired figure drowning in a sea of stuff that's as worn out as they think you are. Don't let them pity you. Don't let them whisper, "Oh, they're just old, living in a dump of relics." You're not that person. You deserve a space that screams vitality, peace, and pride, not a junkyard of regrets. This is your moment, your rebellion against the clutter that's chained you down too long. And to the kids, the grandkids watching this, open your eyes. Your grandparents, your parents, they've poured their hearts into raising you, sacrificing everything so you could thrive. Now look at where they live, tripping over junk, wheezing through dust, too sentimental to let go. Don't turn away. They didn't give up on you when you needed them. Don't let them fade into a cluttered cage now. Step up. Help them clear the chaos, because their health, their joy, their dignity matter. They've carried you on their shoulders. It's time to carry them through this. You wouldn't let them live in a broken body. So why a broken home? This video isn't just a guide, it's a wake-up call. Share it with everyone you love, your friends who groan about their messy houses, your family who shrug at their elders' hoards. Hit that share button and shout, "We're done living like this." Subscribe, ring that bell, because this channel's here to fuel your fire, to keep pushing you toward a life uncluttered and free. Don't let another day slip by where you're a prisoner to stuff that's old, busted, and useless. Stand up right now. Grab that wobbly chair, that faded shirt, that expired pill bottle, and say, "Enough." Toss it, donate it, shred it, reclaim your space, your air, your spirit. You're not too old to start fresh, you're too alive to stay stuck. Imagine it. A home where you breathe easy, move freely, smile without the weight of yesterday's trash. That's not a dream, it's your right. So do it for you, for your loved ones, for the years you've still got to live loud and proud. Share this fight, support this mission, and let's all rise up together. Who's with me? What's your first move? Tell me below. Let's spark this revolution now.